some of us who are middle aged.
Who's that?
It's a nobody in here. It's the youth. They are the future. They're will retire and they take over those positions and they become council. I'd like them to be aware, if they do go into council, how the role actually is and their responsibilities, and understanding how it helps their community if they decide they want to go down that path. I'm not trying to deter them from it, but just give them more understanding. I think the focus for youth right now is on the Kardashians and every other thing that's out there about fun. But for my young adult, it told me that what he's dealing with is just all the problems that are going on, not just with New Zealand, but internationally. And so he's shown me that he's actually hiding behind this fear, but trying not to show it, because with COVID, they did struggle during that time, and even though they put on a smile, they do need counselling. Some of them, there's no way of getting around that, and it's been supportive for our youth and our communities. We've become this society where we view youth as, oh, you're fine, you've got your phone, yeah, there's your TV, go to school, and by distancing ourselves from whatever they're doing or enjoying, we're actually distancing them from their future of being able to understand. And I think we kind of rely too much on education systems to fix it, just you fix it, or we kind of rely on community groups to fix it. And it does come down to the parents, whether they want to see progression and for the youth, because all parents love their youth. But the issue is there that they are coming less, they are becoming distant as well. You can see that in the difference with a young youth who does have the support from their parents, and also has the support from their community, that they excel. So yeah, that's an important issue for me, to make sure that they have the knowledge when it comes to policy, knowledge about their vote and what difference it makes. I'm not worried what political party they choose. It's more of that they have the understanding of what it's going to do to help them in the future.
I see business and entrepreneurship. Because once you get into those kind of fields, once you get into that realm, now you take notice to what the laws are, and then you might want to see what's, how they can affect your business, or how can improve your business, or whatever, and then you can go into policies and all that. I think. Yeah,
that's right. Because
it forces you to. It's an incentive to look at the policies when it affects you, your at least business does. If you start a business, then you want to know what the taxes are and the tax laws and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
And who comes in, who's in the government, and blah blah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's right, because it does affect your import goods.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's all of it. They're all independent systems, and once you can grasp as a youth how that system works, then you're quite easily to pick up everything else as well. I think you said about, what did you just say before? I think I looked at how the youth are coping in Europe, and also areas like Western society, and they have the same issues, but their interests are different compared to Auckland and New Zealand. But what I can see is there are youth that are becoming less interested in the actual work, actual physical work, and that it's about being on social media, selling a product and or a service of some sort.
More on
Which,
the tech side.
yeah, it's
Internet
like
side.
a side hustle, right? And that's great, completely great.